Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Hippy Dippy. We are playing some Wright Ace Attorney. We're gonna start a new game. I have done a playthrough of this game. We're gonna do the first turnabout. We already have the second turnabout, but yeah, this is Sundays, I believe, at this point. But we're gonna do the first one again. We're doing it video wise. Most of my live stream, I did do a live stream occasionally. But the main reason why, gasp, because I have to do voice acting, so that's why I took a nap before this. She's dead. Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I've got to find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Boy, am I nervous. Right. Okay, I gotta do a fucking women's accent. Oh, hiya, Chief. Those boobs. Phew, I'm glad I made it here on time. Well, Phoenix, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes, I have. Actually, I kind of owe him my current job to him. He's one of the reasons why I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him out. I owe him that much. It's over! My life, everything, it's all over. You know what the funny thing is? People don't even understand this. He says it's all over, but the funny thing is that it's in quotation marks. That means he's saying it in his fucking head. How the fuck can we fucking hear him out, motherfuckers? That makes no sense. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair! I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. What the fuck, man? We're trying to save you from not killing yourself. You son of a bitch. It sounds like he wants to. It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. No, Nick. Yo, hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What the fuck is wrong with you? This guy's got some fucking issues. What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in this world without her. I can't. Oh, who took her life away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspaper says it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a very simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school, yeah, and then he just ignores him until later on in the fucking Ace Attorney series. Our school saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself into trouble. One thing is I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. You can't play a fucking poker game to save the life of him! But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one, which is why I took his case, to clear his name. And that's what I'm going to do. I might have to change Mia's voice, because she does come back at some point. Those boobs, though, man. Court is now in session for the trial of Larry Butts. The prosecution's ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Ahem. Mr. Wright. This is your first trial, is it not? I sound like a fucking pirate. What the fuck? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. I can't fucking speak! Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Gulp. Handshaking. Eyesight fading. I can't see shit. This test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. I can't speak. I'm the judge. I can't say the words that are coming from the screen. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Mia Fey, Larry Butts, Phoenix Wright. Alright, so here's the thing. We're gonna do them all because I can fuck up anytime. So we're gonna say Phoenix Wright. The defendant is me, right? Right. Have you completely lost your mind? Focus! The defendant is the person on trial. You're his lawyer. Oh yeah, right. This is no laughing matter. You did pass the bar, didn't you? Sorry, I couldn't hear your answer. I'll ask you once more. Alright, now let's try Mia Fey. The defendant, that's, Mia Fey. Wrong, right? Look, I have to leave. I have to go home. I'm expecting a delivery. Oh, come on, Chief. There's no need to be going so soon, is there? Listen, right? The defendant is the one on trial, your client. I mean, that's about as basic as you can get. I put my foot in it now. I've got to relax. He's gonna say, alright, he says the same thing. Larry Butts. The defendant, well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you, and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder charge. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Phew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover so many times. It's wait. Uh-oh. No, I forgot. I'm trying to control the break here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oops. Well, we're fucking screwed. Oh, the victim. Of course, I know the victim's name. I just forgot temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Those things suck, by the way. Look, the victim is in the list in the court records. Press the R. Okay, so just press the R1 button. I'm playing this on a PlayStation 4, so yeah, check it at any time. Okay, remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Sure, no problem, boobs. I mean, Maya. Mr. Wright, who do you think is the victim? Is this in this case? So if we press the R1 button. Okay, it's Sidney Stone. Winston Payne, that's the prosecutor. He's generally bad at getting points across because he sucks. Maya Fey, 827, my boss, and my fucking fiance. Larry Butts. Okay. So let's try Mia Fey first. Mia Fey. What? How can I be the victim? Oh right, sorry. It was the first name that popped into my head, and the court record. Alright, she's just gonna. Let me ask you, oh God, Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this name? Cinder Block. Oh, wasn't it Mrs. Block? Miss Cinder Block? The person in question was a victim of murder, not ill-conceived naming, Mr. Wright. Right! If you forget something, use the art. What? Okay. A mistake in court could cost you in your case. I'll ask you once more. Okay. Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was poisoned, strangled. Oh, what object? I don't fucking know. But okay, blunt object. Alright, let's try strangle. Right, she was strangled, wasn't she? Please tell me that was you talking to yourself. If you wish to hang yourself, Mr. Wright, if you wish to hang yourself, Mr. Wright, you're welcome to, but not inside my courtroom. What the fuck? I suppose there's nothing to do but give you another try. She died because she was poisoned. Oh, right. Right, she was poisoned by her poison. You're asking me? Chief, help me out here. Check the court record. The R plus, remember? Jeez, give a guy a break. Alright. She died because she was hit by a blunt object. She was struck once by. I'm gonna be using my voice in particular for Phoenix because he's our main protagonist at this point. But yeah, she was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. I got all your fucking questions wrong twice. Let's see, 2, 4, 6. I got your answers wrong 6 times wrong, bitch. You seem much more relaxed. Mr. Wright, good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then. First, I question from the prosecutor, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. That's gotta kill my voice, man. Although I scream a lot, so it doesn't really matter. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object is? The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker. It wasn't found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts this into evidence. Statue added to the court record. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use the R1 button to check the court record frequently. Okay. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. Mr. Payne, the first prosecution. There's only one prosecution, Judge. What the fuck is wrong with you? The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention, and you don't want to miss any information that might help your client case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Ahem! Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet. Cleopatra and Mark Anthony. Did they all die? Did they all die? Yeah, exactly. You hit the nail on the coffin, Phoenix. I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Alright. I've already done this case. I just like to say that. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. Radical dudes. Dude, no way! Alright, I might go do a fucking surfer's voice for Larry Butts, because we're going to be seeing him later on. So yeah, that's going to be fun. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? Whatever, man. Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support for her lifestyle. Dude. We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in the wrong direction. Should I stop him? I'll wait and see what happens. Yeah, might be better not to get myself involved in this. You're supposed to be a defense attorney, not a fucking jackass. I like it how he thinks. It's like, I don't want to get involved. He can answer it if he wants to. It doesn't bother me. Well, Mr. Butts? Dude, no way, that cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna drop dead, yo. I'm gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Okay. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused motives is clear to everyone? Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Gulp. Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. I don't know, homie. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Stop him from answering? Have him to answer honestly. I'm gonna stop him from answering. I'll send him a signal. Lie like a dog! That's not the way to go, Phoenix! What the fuck? If you lie on the fucking witness stand, you're gonna get your fucking ass kicked! This will probably be 2 parts, by the way. Well, the first part anyway. Well, see, it's like this. It's like this. I don't remember, man. I might do man every time. You don't remember? Well then, we'll just have to remind you. I got a bad feeling about this. We have a witness that can prove he did go to the victim's apartment that day. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. I don't know. Order. I have order in the court. If you guys don't have order, I'll beat you up with this fucking gavel. Cause I'm the judge and I'm the authority here. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. I'm terrible at voice acting. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's buildings. Please bring Mr. Frank saw it to the stand. I am making this overreacting. Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions? Is this correct? Who reads the fucking newspaper anyway? That's what I want to know. Like, who listens to fucking newspapers? Tell me in the chat, people, or the comment section down below. Oh yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Alright, first witness. Let's see if we can do this. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing in an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because I'm just gonna do an angry voice. He left door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. I love the music in this game too. Quietly in fright, I found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the exact time. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over here. There. Whatever the fuck! I might be pressing everything, by the way. Larry, why did you tell me the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. You're an idiot, Phoenix. What the fuck? Accidentally, why wasn't the phones in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the buildings. Aren't phones supposed to be working during a blackout? Especially when people have fucking cell phones? Yes, Your Honor. Oh, this game was technically from the early 2000s, or I think 2001. It was on the Game Boy Advance, I believe. Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have the records of the blackout for your pursuer. Blackout record record. Now then, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor. Alright, right. This is it. The real deal. Let's make a deal. If you get this guy arrested, I will fuck your brains out with my boobs. No. Oh, no. Sorry, I can't help it. Son of a bitch! What exactly am I supposed to do? Why are you supposed to expose the lies in the testimony the witness just gave? Lies? What? He was lying? I didn't know this shit. Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Of course, is your client really guilty. How do I prove he's not? You hold the keys. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find a contradiction between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in his face! And throw it at his fucking face too, bitch! Okay, I got ya. Open the court record by pressing the rub. Okay. So... Alright, I'm not gonna read the same thing. Alright, so presses L1. Okay. Okay, so that's back. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. Hold it! Isn't a man living in an apartment a common sight? I find it odd you would take notice of him. I don't know. He just seemed very strange to me. That's all. That's all, like he was mad and yet frightened at the same time. Just like a criminal fleeing from the scene of the crime. I'm goofy now. What the fuck am I doing? The defendants request that the witness refrain from conjectory. I don't even know what the hell that was. Of course! What the witness means is that the man he saw looked suspicious. So what happened next? I think they changed the dialogue. Alright. Oh, let's hold this one. Half open, you say? Yes. The door was open halfway. Yes. I watched for a moment, but no one came to the closed door. That's odd. In a big city like this, I thought. I see. And what happened next? Alright, let's hold this one. What gave you the idea to do that? Well, the door was half open, you see. Instantly? Isn't it only human to peek? We climb mountains because they are there. It's the same thing. Truer words have never been spoken. Anyone would look inside. Why did Payne cut me off so quickly? So you looked in the apartment. What happened next? Good point. Then I saw a woman there lying there dead. Are you sure she was dead? Well, no, I guess I wasn't. But she wasn't moving at all. And there was blood everywhere. What the fuck am I doing? I guess that would look fatal to anyone. Very well, what happened next? Okay, I'm gonna press on all these and then save it. Because I think we can save it. So you didn't touch anything in the apartment? Yes. I mean, no, nothing. Okay, what happened next? That was fucking short. You thought to call the police. Does that mean you didn't actually call them? Please, listen to the rest of the testimony. You thought to call the police. What happened next? However, there was a phone. The phone in her apartment wasn't working. Yes, I mean, no. Yes, I mean, no, it wasn't, right? But you said you didn't go into the apartment, or did you? Oh, yeah, I can explain that. There was a cordless phone on the shelf in the entranceway. I reached inside and tried using that to call. And that phone wasn't working, correct? What happened next? Why use a public phone? Well, you see, I don't have a cell phone. Hey, you're just like me, Mr. Solid. And being in the afternoon, there was no answer at the nearby apartments. What the fuck am I doing with my life? Ah! Oh, right. What time did you call again? I already know what it is. It's this one. I've done this thing many times before. Although I don't know. 1 p.m. Are you certain? Yes, absolutely. Ah! He seems really confident. 1 p.m.? Right. Doesn't that seems strange to you? Present some evidence and contradict him. Alright, so we're gonna go. No, wrong button. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna. I'm gonna press on everything, but yeah. I did test playthroughs, so yeah, it should be interesting. But, ooh, wait, you know what? Gotta love the music in this game. It's really fucking interesting. I love this music this time. Boo, 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 boo. But I hope you guys have a nice positive day, and this will be on Tuesdays and Thursdays as well. I might do 2 parts of this on Sundays. This might be Sundays, because I love Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. It's a really interesting concept. Although some of the things, I have beaten all 3 games. I have beaten Apollo Justice. Well, I have played Apollo Justice. I have not played the 2 investigations. I wanted to play Dual Destinies and Spirit of Justice at some point. But I need to get a 3DS to record stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys have a nice positive day. Take fucking care, bitches! Well, I just might use an emulator, but I don't know how to set it up. But we'll figure it out. Let's listen to the epic music that is this game! Which, by the way, before I end the part, this music, this music is you can hear it in Apollo Justice too. They switch it when you get, because you get to play Phoenix Wright. You get to be using Phoenix Wright at some point. So yeah, stay positive, everyone.